So anyway, about pop music, when we're talking about the talent and all that stuff, vocals, for example. Um, People hear death metal, and all they hear is yeah, that's pretty much what everyone hears, and they say like, oh, that doesn't even take talent. I could easily do that. It sounds like they're choking and stuff like that. But in reality, it turns out they can't. They tried doing it, and then their throat immediately starts hurting, or they end up sounding like a little girl. Mm, Doing those guttural vocals, it takes talent. It takes practice. All right, it's not easy. You have to have a really strong ass throat, not just for guttural vocals, but like for example, the soprano vocalists, the ones that do opera, those they have to have really strong vocal cords. The ones that sing in power metal to do those really high notes and all that stuff. That actually takes talent, and no, they aren't doing it through auto tune or anything like that. So yeah, next time they criticize, tell them about auto tune. Tell them how their favorite vocalists are using auto tune. They tell you, "What are you criticizing? You don't even know how to sing." But then you show them something that doesn't have to be metal. You show them something that actually does take talent. For example, this song has nothing to do with metal. For example, the song California Dreamin'. They actually do sing. They sing very good. And yeah, it's not with auto tune or anything like that. It's actual vocal talent. And you compare that with Katy Perry, and with Katy Perry, it's obvious that it's auto tune. And another thing they see as talented is twerking. Really, twerking is talent, because all you have to do is move your fucking ass. Move it like if you're getting humped. That's basically how it is. And oh my god, the people of this generation, you can't argue with them. You tell them how pathetic and worthless twerking is, and then they say that it's talented. I'll give you an example. I was at a friend's house, a really good friend of mine, and his girlfriend was there. This girl, she was actually a feminist, and then I told her like, "Hey, well, I'm no feminist. I don't believe in all that stuff. But I'm quoting what I'm saying. But we must, you must hate twerking as much as I do, right? Because it objectifies women." And she's like, "No, no, twerking actually does take talent." And I was like, "No, no, twerking doesn't take any talent." Like, yeah, it is talented. Can you do that? And I was like, no. she defends Nicki Minaj for her music, which is shit. Um, and and saying that she's a good role model. And then I gave her an example like, okay, so look, she tells little girls to stay in school and all that stuff, but then she does a twerking video with lap dance and all that stuff. So yeah, that to me wouldn't really be a good role model. It really wouldn't. You know who would be a better role model? This is just from a cartoon. I don't know if he's really like that. Marilyn Manson, when he was talking to Chris Griffin, telling him like, rock and roll is cool, but respect for your elders is a tune we can all dance to. And you know, he was telling Peter and Chris that they need to bond some more and stuff like that. Like that's a good lesson coming from someone who has some dark lyrics. And yeah, I don't know if he's like that in real life, but yeah, that would actually be a pretty good lesson coming from someone that uh, has rebellious lyrics and all that stuff. And so yeah, back to the whole twerking thing. They see it normal, and yeah, when you try to explain to someone like, it's like if they want, like for example, if you're telling them like twerking's wrong because it's kind of like they want to be hookers. People are like, hey, why you gotta be rude and all that stuff, you know, all that stuff like, why you gotta be rude and call them hookers? That has nothing to do with hookers or prostitution. Not necessarily, but you know, it looks vulgar. It looks like that you're nothing. That all you can do is move your fucking ass. Yeah, pretty soon they'll glorify moving your fingers. And I've said it in one of the videos from the reporter for Infowars, Paul Joseph Watson. I said it in a comment of his pop culture video. What I said in the comment that I would rather admire waitress, a regular waitress who just does her job, collects her check and all that stuff, or a teacher, because while they earn less money than those pathetic robots, at least they're doing something productive. They're being helpful. They're providing you with a service, especially a teacher. Like, like for example, a teacher. She teaches you helpful things that are useful, whether it's a language, whether it's computers, math, science, or whatever. Um, and yeah, I mean, they earn less money than a piece of shit like Nicki Minaj, but you know, they have more character. They have more character, a better personality, and they have dignity. Same with a waitress. Um, she has dignity, and she's earning her money doing something useful.